Our CoStar rep is phenomenal to us. Having a resource like that is really one of the great parts about having a relationship with CoStar, because I know I can go to somebody and ask a very specific question about a site, about a market, and I'm going to get back an answer that's dedicated specifically to me, not a generic answer. And that's an invaluable asset to us.
In real estate for Church's Texas Chicken, we use CoStar to enhance our real estate strategy by having access to the data that allows us to see rents, it allows us to see the demographics, and helps us to make a better decision on where our next location will be. Franchisees will reach out to the real estate department with a site that they're interested in. We review the site and we walk it through CoStar and we get all the information. Where before I had my CoStar access, I was looking at Google and doing drives on Google, and it was taking me a little more time. And going into CoStar, I was able to take a look at the site all at once: pictures, maps, aerials, and all the information that fed into it. It shortened the time frame of getting back to the franchisees.
The lease analysis tool is great. The ability to understand market dynamics, just the lease up rates in these areas, the vacancy rates in these areas, understanding what tenants are coming in, what tenants are coming out, understanding the greater macroeconomic landscape from a retail perspective, specifically from the QSR perspective, allows us to really understand what we're going to go up against, the competition that we're going to have in the market, but also so that we can understand the types of deals that we should be looking for, the types of outcomes that we should expect, to again allow us to make really good decisions when we find the opportunities that we need. As the real estate leader of a very growing brand, we need to be as efficient as possible in making decisions, but we can't make decisions unless we have all of the data that we need at hand. And having access to CoStar and utilizing the services that CoStar provides us, it just completely compresses the timeline that we used to have before CoStar that we now have now, because I know I can go to one source of truth and answer any questions that I might have about a site, that any stakeholders might have about a given area, about any level of information that we need. It's all in one place. We couldn't do some of the things that we want to do without access to the data that we have. And something that we're able to do is utilize this data while we're looking at both new and existing markets. We can go and set expectations with our franchisees, with our business stakeholders, for what the market level data is telling us, the type of openings that are happening in these markets, the type of vacancies that we have in these markets, the type of rent expectations, so that while we're trying to make plans for growth, we have the ability to say, here is what we expect and why.
One of the things that meant a lot to me and that helped me were the relationships I built with the people in CoStar that were able to walk me through the different parts of the software and how to obtain more complete information. CoStar is now an extension of Church's Texas Chicken,